Hi Pisces. Okay, take 3. It's been a process. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Sorry I missed you yesterday. I had to take a break because my voice wasn't cooperating and I didn't want to scratch your ears. But I missed you. I hope you're well. This is the 3rd time I'm trying to record this, so fingers crossed, 3rd time lucky, as they say. So I don't know, but it gives me a feeling like, I don't know, are you preparing for something? Because I just saw someone writing stuff down and then ripping the page off. No, that's not right. And then writing it again, and then it's like, no, still not right. And I don't know if this is part of the energy, because it usually is, of the reading. Or it could be someone preparing to come your way with some sort of proposition, offer, presentation, okay? But that was interesting. Another message that came through in one of the previous attempts was that a decision had been made and it was final, whether you're making it or someone else was, okay? It involved a water sign, another water sign, or walking away from something to pursue something else, to embrace or accept something else. It was at a crossroads type decision. So if that resonates, take it. Thank you all for your patience, and thank you for your wonderful support. Everything you do for the channel, all the love you send me. I appreciate each and every one of you. 6 of Swords in the world, I'm telling you, see? Okay, does that count as nudity? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, someone's closing out a chapter and moving on. They're at ease with it, they're at peace with it, which confirms the final decision aspect of it. For those of you, this could be big change happening that you've been working towards, okay? It's something that it's a success for you. Recognition, reward, relocation, job change, status change is significant at this time. All right, Pisces, take the messages as they resonate with you. Put the roles where they go. You know your own story. Trust your own discernment. If your birthday is today, I'm recording this on the 21st of February. Happy birthday, Pisces. Sorry I missed you previously. If your birthday was on the 20th of February, happy birthday. Comment, let me know. Happy birthday to you. And if it was on the 19th of February, happy birthday. And if it's on the 18th of February, you're kind of a cusper, happy birthday to you as well. We'll take you into in our little Pisces collective here, okay? So yeah, comment if it's your birthday, and maybe, you know, you can find other people that are born on the same day as you, and that might be kind of fun. And what I thought I would do, at the end, I'm gonna pull a card, like a birthday message. Okay, every day for Pisces season, I'll pull a couple retrospectively. I hope that's okay with you. I'm really sorry I haven't been very well. So sorry I missed your actual birthday, but the messages reach you when they're meant to reach you. I firmly believe that. All right, so stay tuned till the end. Even if it's not your birthday, you can still resonate with the message and accept the message. I'm just saying it's intended like a birthday little gift, okay? All right, all that being said, what's going on for Pisces at this time? What do they need to know for their highest good? What does Pisces need to know at the time they're watching this video for their highest good? Okay. I think this is just called a gold foil. Yeah, gold foil tarot. All right, bottom of the deck, strength. Yeah, mustering up the strength out here. Mustering up the strength, mustering up the courage. Getting ready to take something on. Getting ready to take an action, to speak up, face a fear with the strength card here. Leo energy could be significant. Okay, current energy, we have temperance. Yeah, something's been in the making, I hear. Something has been in the making. Someone's been holding back, preparing something. It's not ready yet, it's not ready yet, it's not ready yet. Again, going back to that message that I was picking up on, right? And this could be a something you write, a presentation, a speech you have to give, or a file you're putting together to present, or a portfolio you're putting together to present. Hold on, coffee. Okay, and it hasn't been the right time. Now, whatever this is, with 2 major arcanas already, and the temperance card energy, divine timing, was a big factor in this, meaning either someone did have to face their fears and it wasn't decided whether this was going to happen or not, because it depended on whether or not this person was going to face their fears, right? For others, it was a lot of moving parts. So you didn't really have a lot of control over what was happening. You could only do one little thing at a time, or you could do your bit and then you had to wait or see what else was going to happen. But there was a lot of unknowns and uncertainties when it comes to the situation. The Hierophant, more major arcanas, the Hierophant in the challenge position. Conforming to something. So either you're dealing with a very strict judge or a very strict, don't do this to me, camera. Whoever this is that has authority over the situation, that decides whether or not you get something, whether or not something's approved, granted, or you're trying to win someone's approval or someone's favor or someone's blessing, and they're very strict, or there's a lot of rules around this thing, or there's a lot of very specific expectations, very specific regulations, and it's like, nope, it's not ready, it's not ready. I don't have that, that doesn't comply, that doesn't comply, that doesn't comply. I have to go back and fix it before I submit again. Okay, it's that kind of a process. And for others, this is a case of, and we keep seeing this message, Pisces, venturing off on your own, breaking away from the known, the familiar, the same old, the falling in line with the group versus standing alone, the conforming to other people's expectations versus your own. That has been a challenge. A commitment has been in the way. So either you made a commitment and you had to see it through, or whatever you wanted was already involved somehow, or taken, or booked, or reserved, and you had to wait with Temperance. In the Foundation, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That it could have to do with another sign, and Taurus also in the Hierophant. We also have Sagittarius, we also have Leo so far. Or it could be something to do with your long-term goals and your long-term plans. Again, this is something that has been a long time in the making. A financial commitment could have been in the way of you doing what you wanted to do. So your money is tied up paying off a debt, so therefore you can't go off and do whatever you want to do with it for the time being, right? For example. Or someone paid for your studies and therefore you're obligated to stay with that team, with that person, with that company for a number of years. That could be what this was, right? In the recent past, the Chariot, more major arcanas, Cancer energy. And this is determination, very much independent energy with the Chariot. This is leader energy. I'm going to call the shots. I'm making executive decisions. And not only that, but I'm taking action. I'm enforcing them, okay? Very determined energy. So I don't know if recently things have picked up speed. Okay, for some of you, things have picked up speed recently because you took charge of a situation. That was the whole thing. That was the whole point. That was the whole lesson for a lot of you, no matter what the situation is, because with all these major arcanas, it will hit you in different places. But for a lot of you, whatever the situation was in your life that you were kind of stuck in, you felt stuck in, bound to, there was a lot of waiting around. There was a lot of waiting to see what someone thinks. If they approve, if they don't, okay. Your power was external to you, was given away, right? And what that was, the point of that, with the divine timing energy, with Temperance, there's always lessons, okay? And again, facing fears, but also finding your strength, finding your independence, finding your confidence. And if someone doesn't approve of you, looking at that and going, why do I care? Do I approve of me? Yes, then that's what matters. You know, for a lot of you, this was a whole process to get you back to you, to see your worth, to see your value, and to stand up for it, right? To speak up, for you to take charge of a situation. And then that applies with anything else in your life. Instead of waiting to see what someone else does, or trying to conform and do what everyone else is doing because that's what you think you should be doing, you said, what do I want to do? So, and even if you are dealing with government institutions and all that kind of stuff where, yeah, you can't just walk in and tell them what to do. There's a law in place, there's regulations. However, you can decide which approach to take. You can decide to say, you know what, never mind, I withdraw my application. I'm not going to put my life on hold because it takes you 17 months to look at a piece of paper that I submitted. Never mind, I'm going to go over there. Or you carry on, you do what you got to do, but I'm also taking charge of the situation and going and applying in different areas as well. You know, that's what I mean. And that shifts the power dynamic to, I can't control that, but I control how I react and respond to it. Do you see what I mean? And then the power is with you. It's not with what that is. I don't know. I can't do anything until they decide. I can't move until they decide. I don't know if what I'm doing is right or wrong until they tell me. Versus, you know what? I'm doing my best. If you think that's right or wrong, that's great. I'll take it on board. But in the meantime, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to go there, do this, do that. I'm not going to just wait around and wait for your approval. I think it's good enough, so I'm just going to run with it. Do you see what I mean? Very different attitude. On the mind, yeah, see, Two of Pentacles. You gave yourself some options, Pisces. Whatever this is, you gave yourself some options. Instead of waiting for someone, one particular person, one particular company, one particular event, outcome specific, right? To grant you something, give you something, to nurture you, to reciprocate to you, to give you their approval, to invest in you somehow. You went and got yourself some options with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles, okay? And you said, you know what else is out there for me? Is this really the only option I have? Because they're taking their sweet time. And for some of you, that was a control tactic. For others of you, that's just the process. And you said, you know what? Let me see what else is out there with the Chariot. You expanded your search area. You gave yourself some options. So now with the Two of Pentacles, you're like, what's best for me in the long run? But you notice the dynamic of power that has shifted. You're saying, let me see what's available to me, and I'm making the best decision for me, versus this is the only thing available, this is the only person that's listened to me or offered this to me, this is the only option I have to go with it, right? Very different dynamic. So in today's energy, hell yeah. Six of Wands, standing tall, proud, you taking charge, you taking a leadership role in your own life, and you're going for it. This is recognition, this is independence, popularity, a level of fame, getting what you want, basically. Seven of Swords and Five of Pentacles. You're leaving behind a lack mentality. You might be leaving behind some people. You might be leaving behind some situations because they tried to manipulate you. They tried to control you. They tried to restrict you, or they just weren't upfront, or they just weren't playing ball, weren't a team player. It depends, okay? So this could all be internal transformation for some of you, or it's also external, and it could apply in different areas of your life. But the bottom line is, you're saying, you know what, I'm no longer going to be waiting and made to feel like an option, or made to feel like I'll get to you when I get to you, or like I can't move and I can't do anything and I'm powerless and I'm stuck and I don't have enough and I'm not good enough until you tell me I am. I'm just going to give myself what it is that I'm waiting for you, from you. I'm going to give that to myself. I'm going to give myself approval. I'm going to give myself confidence. I'm going to give myself validation. I'm going to give myself love and appreciation and nurturing, okay? And if this is something that you've been trying to pursue external to you, like job or collaboration opportunity or recognition, formal, official recognition somehow, or approval, this is where you're saying, you're getting what you asked for, you're getting what you applied for. It's from a different source, because you are backing away from something, withdrawing from something, okay? So if you've been, for some of you, I'm getting like a specific scenario where you've been paying for a service and they never deliver the service, or they always give it, like insurance specifically, right? I don't know, it's quite specific, but take it if it makes sense. And if not, just understand the reference and apply it how it applies to you. But you know, where you pay for your insurance, and you pay and you pay and you pay, and every time you need it, they give you the runaround, they keep you waiting, they don't give you enough, they fight you on everything, okay? Versus you're going, you know what other insurers out there, what do they have to offer? And then you're switching to going to a new insurer. You're taking the power back, you're switching, and you're going, okay, I'm with this insurer now, or I'm with this bank now, or I'm with this provider now, and you're withdrawing your investment from something else, someone else, right? Because they overplayed their hand, they took too long, they didn't take you seriously, they didn't invest, they were controlling, they were manipulative, breadcrumbing you, intentionally keeping you stuck, all of the above, okay? Okay, Pisces, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Let's see. I'll clarify for Pisces. Temperance in the current situation. Oh yeah, Five of Swords. You're like, listen, enough. Temperance with the Five of Swords, enough is enough. That's it. Enough. I've had enough. No more. The Hierophant in the challenge position, Wheel of Fortune. It's time for change. It's time for change. I've had enough. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to continue with this commitment. I'm not going to extend this. I'm not going to keep pursuing this. I'm not going to keep investing in this. I'm going to change the terms here. Or I'm going to make a different commitment. Leave one commitment for another that's going to be better for me. Because I have had enough of the BS and the waiting and the games and the rigmarole, I hear, which is a word I don't think I've used. Queen of Pentacles in the Foundation, the Fool, yeah. You're like, I'm done. For some of you, you are even, this is a situation where someone's helping you get out of a different contract early. I don't know if that's financially, or they're temporarily giving you a place to live until the new thing goes through. I don't know, but there's something where it's like you're done, okay? Or they're helping you paying off a debt, okay? So the new commitment is helping you close out the old commitment somehow, if that makes sense. But you're so over this, you're done. The Chariot in the recent past, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there was some sort of recognition, victory, getting what you want someplace else from someone else in a different dynamic, from a different approach, some sort of personal satisfaction that boosted your confidence. And it made you see that the power is with you. There's plenty of things you can do. You don't depend on this. You don't rely on this. It's the other way around, actually. They just didn't want you to know that, right? They need you more than you need them. They just didn't want you to realize that. Two of Pentacles on the mind, Ten of Cups. You're getting what you want and what you deserve, just from a different source, from a different avenue, from a different approach. And again, when we stay in a place longer than we should, to the point where it's detrimental to us, the universe has a way of making it so uncomfortable for us that we have no choice but to leave. And even if we then think first, words. And if we don't leave, despite the discomfort, that's when the Tower comes in, hits, raids it all to the ground, burns up, everything goes up in flames. So we don't have something to stay in anymore. It blows up, right? You have to move. You literally have to move. Like, you have been moved. You can't go back, right? That's kind of how that goes. And I feel like you've been in that kind of a process, and you've been uncomfortable, and you've been frustrated for quite some time. And it hasn't got quite to the point of the Tower, because you said, you know what? They ticked you off enough for you to do something about it. They ticked you off enough. They pushed you. They crossed your boundaries. They pushed you past your limit, to where you said, you know what, enough is enough. Like, I'm patient, but this is too much. I'm understanding, but this is ridiculous. There's got to be something that can be done here. Okay? And that got you searching, and you found it. You found something else. And the something else, it just comes together. It flows. It wants to work with you the way you want to work with it. It invests in you the way you want to invest in it. And it's like, it's a no-brainer. Not to mention, they could be helping you close out the old chapter faster, so you can start the new thing faster. You see what I mean? If you're moving or something, this is the job. That could be in a different city, in a different country even, and they're helping you move. Like, I've seen that happen. They're helping you move. They found you a place, they're sending the trucks, and they're helping you move. It's that kind of situation. Because you explained your situation with this here, right? So let's see, 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and Judgment. Yep. This is that final decision that I picked up on earlier. Okay. And you're saying, that's it. No more. No more. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not sabotaging myself anymore. I'm not sacrificing myself anymore. No, thank you. And good night. I'm out. This could also be where, if you're waiting for confirmation, official confirmation, communication, news, whatever this is with Judgment, from the new thing, from the new direction, or that could even be where you ask for signs for confirmation and you're getting the signs in such a clear way that it's like it's not even real, right? And then you're going and telling this dynamic with the Hierophant, sorry, I'm out. And they may be, I don't know, trying to play victim, cry, pull at your heartstrings, whatever it is. But for a lot of you, this is like you're leaving them a note and you're leaving, or you're handing in your notice and you're leaving and you're not coming back, or it's like I'm letting you know as I'm walking out the door type of situation with this. What else for Pisces? Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Come on now, you're going towards the new, you're accepting an offer, you're embracing an offer, you're reciprocating something that has been presented to you, offered to you, made available to you. Again, we have that help coming in, okay? Someone just sorting things out for you, putting things in place for you. Legally, financially, emotionally, they're like, I got you. All you gotta do is say yes, and we can work together and we'll figure it out. We'll get it done, right? Which is a very different attitude and a very different approach to whatever this other thing is that you are dealing with, okay? I hear stale with this thing that you're leaving behind. So we have strength. Under the strength, we have the 3 of Cups, King of Cups, 10 of Wands. You could be, yeah, this is something where you have been shouldering a burden on your own for a long time. And this is where someone new comes in and it's like-minded people and they're helping you, okay? With the High Priestess, with the Moon, there's been a lot of contemplation, there's been a lot of waiting, there's been a lot of anxiety, there's been a lot of fear, there's been a lot of hesitation, uncertainty. But with the High Priestess, you've learned from it. It's shown you, I feel like for a lot of you, it taught you to look within. There's nothing I can do to control this environment external to me. What can I do about it? How can I adjust how I feel about it and what I think about it to make it more bearable, right? It shifted the focus, it shifted the power back to you with the Empress. 10 of Swords, Knight of Wands, putting an end to something that is just very flaky, unreliable. Queen of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, challenging, stressful, inconsistent. You're like, I'm done. So you taking the power in a situation, you taking initiative, and you going from this is the only thing that's available to me, or this is the only thing I can do, or I have no choice but to do this, or I have no choice but to conform, and it has to do with a commitment you made or a contract, right? Or beliefs, how you were brought up, that sort of thing, right? Tradition, etc. Something that you've never questioned is my point. Something you just accepted and embraced. This is the truth. I've never questioned this. I've never really looked at this and thought about how do I feel about it, right? It's like, no, this is the truth. This is the rule. This is the tradition. We don't question it. We just do it, right? And you taking the power and looking at it like, no, how do I feel about it? What do I think about it? Does it work for me? Does it not? Because me conforming to this is making me miserable, and it's keeping me stuck in a place I don't like. Right? I don't like feeling this way. I don't like being powerless. I don't, you know what I mean? Or, you know, it got you thinking, I'm putting up with a hell of a lot to be here. Do I even want to be here? Should I be here? Could I be somewhere else? You know? And that got you open to new possibilities, new ideas. You applied to different things. You started researching. You started talking to people. And something came from that. A very positive answer came from that, and it boosted your confidence. And not only that, but now you're not alone in this transition, because you're going from the old to the new. That's for certain. But you also have the new helping you. Does that make sense? We have thinker, number 44. You waited and 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 you contemplated and you observed. Okay, what else is happening? Okay, then I should do this. What are they doing? Okay, then I'm going to do this. What do they think about that? Okay, then I have to do this. But it's also been a lot of going around in circles. Okay. So we have clean it up. I'm telling you, you're wrapping something up fast. And someone's helping you. Deep knowing, new information, intuition with the High Priestess, and blessed. 22, new partnership, new opportunity, new friendship, new collaboration, something that is meant for you. And you know that it is. Also, if you're waiting for some sort of confirmation or some sort of yes, green light, or approval, it's coming in. Okay. So it's just more confirmation on that. What else for Pisces? Come to the edge, regeneration, and a change in the wind. Yeah. You took the reins. You took charge. You questioned something. You stepped outside the box. You stepped outside your comfort zone. You questioned a commitment. Is it fair? Is it worth it? Is it balanced? What am I giving to it? What am I getting in return? There's this regeneration with the 46, something ending so that something new can begin. Okay, and it's a regeneration and also in terms of you, your confidence, who you are. It's a transformation, how you approach things, who has the power in your own life. It's a big change. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, it has to do with relocation. It has to do with job change, career change, path, a big change in your path, life purpose, because you have that deep inner knowing of what you want to be doing, should be doing, what you deserve, what you don't deserve. Okay. And it's a realignment. You're taking yourself from one place, just shifting yourself in a different location, right? However that resonates. Between worlds. Yep. And look what you're leaving behind. Stale, gray, dead. And you're stepping into a brand new color, brand new world of color, possibility, excitement, joy, happiness. To be fair, you've made up your mind. You've made the decision. You stopped waiting for someone else to figure it out, to tell you, to approve, to make it. You took charge and you said, you know what? Let me see if there's anything I can do about that. Orphaned, message in a bottle, fork in the road. I'm telling you, crossroad energy, soulmates. You came across something or someone that's your tribe, that's like-minded people, 3 of Cups energy. And it's a whole new life for you. After a long time of stagnation, waiting, contemplation, more waiting, because you asked yourself, is this fair? Is this right? Is there anything I can do about this? Is this my only option? You started questioning because the 5 of Swords, someone pushed you to the edge, over the edge. And you said, listen, this can't be right. This can't be right, right? Or if you've just been going along with a policy or something, they've abused it to the point where like, this can't be legal. Like, this cannot be legal. And you went and talked to some people. You went and got legal advice. And now you got options. You see what I mean? That kind of situation. All right, Pisces, so tell me how I resonate with the reading if you do, what it talks about for you. And I'm rhyming. And let's see, if your birthday is on the 21st of February, happy birthday. What's your birthday message? What is the birthday message for Pisces born February 21st? And it flew to the floor. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. No. Oh, ripping off my mic. All right. 21st. I accept my uniqueness. Yes. This could be a little mantra. You could take a screenshot. There is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. That is a beautiful message for you. Okay, pause the video, take a screenshot if you want to. Pisces born February 20th. February 20th. What is the birthday message that they need to hear? Okay, it's that one, but let me collect all these other ones. February 20th, Pisces, happy birthday. We have divine wisdom, if my camera works, guides me. And remember, you're seeing these when you're meant to, so don't get hung up on dates. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. You could be seeing arrows or eyes or flowers, stars, snowflakes as signs. And remember, this could be for everyone, okay? It's especially intended for the birthday Pisces, but it could be for everyone. Take the messages if they sound like they're for you. Pisces born February 19th. February 19th, Pisces, was the birthday message for February 19th born Pisces. That one. I now create a wonderful new job. I'm totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location, and earning good money. That could be specific, but if it's not a job, you put some different words in there. What is it you're trying to manifest, okay? And the cuspers, February 18th, Pisces, let's not forget about you. Depends what kind of who you follow. Some people say that's not Pisces, some people do, whatever. We're just gonna get you a card. Freedom is my divine right. Hell yeah. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. And it goes in line very well with our reading today, doesn't it? Like all these cards. All right, so Pisces, that is what I have for us today. Happy birthday once again to everyone who's been celebrating a birthday, Pisces. Hopefully I don't miss any other day, but yeah, and I'll keep doing the birthday messages. Let me know if you like them. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the reading. It's awesome. You go, Pisces. Okay, you go. You got great stuff coming. And if this is something that hasn't happened yet and you're stuck in something or feel bound, or like, you know, you have to wait for something, or there's nothing you can do in a situation, this is your advice. Is that true? Question that. Give yourself some options. There are options, Pisces. We just have to look for them and we'll see them. And all of this could be unfolding for you at a later time to see how that works, right? So have a fantastic day. It's good to be back. I missed you guys. Yeah, happy birthday. If it's your birthday, comment down below. If it has been, if it was your birthday and I missed it, happy birthday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.